Hi, you guys. This is another story time. This story time, I will be telling y'all about the time that when my sister and I were traveling out of town, and we were on our way back from our youngest sister house, and we were on the interstate, and I kind of got the Bubbleguts, aka Hershey Squirts, aka the shits, aka belly busting, boo boo. That, yeah, I had got that. So to begin with this story, I didn't forgot what we ate. It had to be fast food or whatever. I think we had ate right before we left or whatever. And I got my gallbladder taken out. So I have these spurs to where sometimes my first meal doesn't really take well, and if I wait too long to eat, it doesn't take well, and I have to let it just passes right through, because I guess, what does the gallbladder function does? Whatever the gallbladder function does, I don't have it, and I lack that. So yeah, that's why I have these issues. So we were driving, and she was driving, not me. And I was just sitting in the passenger side. We were just having a good time listening to music. And so the first wave of Bubbleguts hit me. And at first I was like, well, maybe it's just my stomach hurt. Maybe I can fart this one out. Yeah, okay. So I tried it, and I kind of eased out of silent but deadly, because I didn't want everybody to think I'm trying to make them throw up in the car or whatever. Because my sister is very sensitive to farts. Everybody else is fine, but she does not like when people fart. She be gagging and whatever. So I kind of eased that little guy, like, it gave me instant relief. It was instant relief. So I was like, okay, I'm good to go. I'm not going to have one of my episodes. I'm not going to have it. So we're just riding. About 10 minutes later, another wave of pain came. This time it made me clench my fist. So I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then I kind of like pushed out another silent but deadly, and I was like, oh. So I guess that's it. So we started just singing, having us a good time, having us a little conversation, whatever we was talking about, probably talking about people, ain't no telling what we were doing in this car at this time. So, and my daughter in the back seat and my nephew in the back seat, Cooker, as you call him, South Dakota. Well, nobody seems to smell my farts, because I was so embarrassed by them, because I smelled them and they were rank. They didn't smell great at all. So as we were going on, my next wave came. It was shorter this time coming. So that's when I knew this was Bubblegut City. This is not, I'm gonna have to stop to the bathroom some freaking where at some freaking time, because I'm not gonna have any relief until I let this Hershey squirt out. So the next wave came, and it was sit with your legs crossed, twisted in my seat, nails digging inside of the armrest. And my sister said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I've been farting over here the whole time, and I thought I was going to be able to fart it away, but my stomach is killing me." She said, "Oh no, not again." She said, "It's been 10 years. Why do your gallbladder and all that still, why is that still happening?" I said, "I don't know." She said, "Can you wait?" I said, it's the breathing. Trying to breathe like I'm finna have a baby. Breathe in. I said, it might go away. Let me try to ease it out. So I managed to ease out a little bit. It gave me a little bit of a relief. So I'm sitting here looking like, She was like, so is you think you're gonna be able to make it? I said, girl, we got an hour drive. I said, I don't know. Then the next wave hit me right then. That was it. She was talking to me. I said, I can't talk back. She said, you're not going to wait. You can't wait. That's gonna come out. She said, okay, I see one right here, the exit coming. And at that point, all we saw was the gas station. So when she got off the exit, the gas station was like sitting there, and it's like sitting off a little bit off, but you can see nothing but the gas station. But when we got off the exit, that's all it was the gas station. It was like rock bottom from SpongeBob. Y'all remember the episode of SpongeBob when he got off that bus and he thought he was going to Bikini Bottom and he went to rock bottom and he had that hand balloon with him? Yes, that's how it looked. It was rock bottom-ish, deserted place. It was scary. And so I didn't have a choice. It ain't like we would say get back on the exit, because I had to release the Bubbleguts then. Hershey squirts had to be released. So I get out, so I'm hurry up and getting out. And so I see my sister and my nephew getting out too. But my daughter stayed in the car and she locked the doors until we came back out. So they got out. I didn't know what it was getting because I was trying to hurry to the bathroom. So I hurried up and lined the toilet or whatever, got in there and tried to wipe off the handle, but I ain't have time for all that. So I hurried up and double lined the toilet, got down, did my business. And I'm still hurting. Excruciating pain, like, oh my God. My sister come in, so are you okay? I'm looking at all. And I'm like, it's still coming out like the squirts. It's like not even squirts at this month. It's waterfall squirts. Waterfall Hershey waterfall. However you want to put that. And so they came in, and she had to use the other stall, and my nephew came in, and because at this time my nephew was around 9, and plus we was in the middle of nowhere, so we didn't want him to go into the men's bathroom by himself because we was in the middle of nowhere. Ain't no telling what could have happened. So all of us were in the same damn bathroom. So, and then while we was in there and I had to got my release and relieve my pressure, I felt like a new day, honey. I felt light on my feet and I was ready to go. So I was in there washing my hands, and he came in there. My sister was going to use the bathroom. My nephew used the bathroom, whatever. And then this lady came in, right? She was an older lady, around about 50, 55 or whatever. And she open? No, the stall was already open because was that the stall I just blew up? I can't remember if it was the stall I just blew up or not, but I think it was because it was only like 2 stalls in there. So it was either 2 or 3, but I think it was the stall that I had just blew up. So she came in and sat directly on the toilet, and the stall door was open. She did not close the stall door. She pulled down her pants, sat directly on the toilet, and was just like this, talking to us like she knew us, like we was her family members, and just talking to us. Well, this and that and this, and we look at each other like, what the fuck? I mean, you just gonna show us your cat? Coochie all hanging out, and you just having a conversation like your cat ain't out. Like, we can't see none of that. Because the bathroom was not big. It was actually kind of small, because it was only enough for maybe 2 stalls, like I said. And then the sink had a sink area and all that, but she just started talking to us, just having a full-blown conversation. And my nephew in there like, because he looking at cat. And the woman sitting on the stool. And on a nasty stool that I just blew up. Of course, I flushed the toilet and stuff, but it's a public toilet. And she's sitting up there talking and having a conversation with the door wide open. The stall is open. She didn't even bother to try to close it. She just pulled up her shirt, pulled down her pants, sat down on a naked toilet with her cat out. And we looked at, all we could do was look at each other, and we answered her questions like, ma'am, we need to go. We don't want to see cat. Maybe my nephew, but we don't want to see no cat. And she didn't even hear that the young man was in there with her shit all out. It was strange. So we ended up getting a little whatever. We go get water or whatever, because I was dehydrated by then, because I had done all my, all the moisture I had out of my body was down the sewage. Yes. So I had to give it some water. We paid for ourselves. We got back in the car. We was like, what in the fuck just happened? Okay, y'all. That was it for this story time. Until next time. Bye-bye.